United Kingdom, which is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, has long been one of the most well-liked travel destinations in Europe. The country's diversified landscape and rich cultural heritage play a significant role in its allure. The best places to visit in the UK range from its many top-notch art galleries and museums to its exquisitely preserved country estates and castles. But one of the best things about a trip to the UK is how simple it is to see this wonderful and varied nation. You may base yourself in cities like London or Liverpool and simply take a train, bus, or ferry to explore other areas thanks to the UK's size, which could easily fit into the state of Texas. If you want to be amazed at how beautiful these destinations are, stick around for number 3 because it will blow your mind. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel The Rider. So let's start. Number 10. London, the UK's all-in-one destination. Although it is possible to arrange a trip to the UK without going to London, doing so is not recommended. The vast capital city of the country offers a wide variety of entertainment options as well as luxurious hotels and resorts for your pleasure. One of the best things to do in London for individuals who want to learn more about the deep history of the UK is to visit the Tower of London. This medieval palace and jail is situated alongside the magnificent Tower Bridge on the banks of the River Thames. Highlights include the landmark 1,000-year-old White Tower with its interesting displays of armor and weaponry in the Jewel House, home of the crown jewels. Fans of the British royal family should visit Buckingham Palace, which has served as London's royal residence since Queen Victoria's time there. Number 9. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital. The capital of Scotland, Edinburgh, is among the most beautiful cities in the UK and one of the most popular tourist attractions. Although Edinburgh is highly recognized for its numerous historic structures that have been preserved, the majestic Edinburgh Castle is undoubtedly its most well-known landmark. This 13th-century royal fortification, perched on a rocky promontory high above the ancient city, boasts attractions like the Scottish crown jewels in the Royal Palace and the well-known 1 o'clock salute, which is held every day at Half Moon Battery. The Scottish National War Memorial and the renowned Stone of Destiny, which was only recently repatriated to Scotland after spending 700 years in London, are both worthwhile stops. The city's other most significant historic monuments are simple to visit from the castle, especially the Royal Mile in the Old Town with its stunning architecture, quaint boutiques, cafes, restaurants, and art galleries. Additionally, you can locate the magnificent historic Palace of Holyrood home there. Number 8. Roman-era Bath. Bath, however, one of the smaller cities in the UK, more than makes up for its tiny size with an abundance of attractions. This stunning city, named for its well-known Roman baths, has been enticing travelers to its therapeutic waters for more than 2,000 years. The water, which is believed to contain 43 different minerals and has healing powers, gushes from 3 hot springs and rises 3,048 meters at a rate of 275,000 gallons per day before spilling out at a constant temperature of 46.5 degrees Celsius. While taking a bath in the historic Roman baths is not an option, a number of neighboring spas, including the excellent Thermi Bath Spa, provide visitors the chance to experience the city's renowned waters. Bath is renowned for both its ancient history and its beautiful Georgian architecture. The most impressive examples may be found along the majestic, curving Royal Crescent, which is home to opulent residences. Number 1 Royal Crescent, one of them, is now a museum that provides an intriguing look into life in Georgian times. Number 7. Royal Windsor. Tourists can enjoy a variety of entertaining activities in the historic town of Windsor, which is conveniently situated just a short train ride to the west of London. Windsor Castle, the most well-known of the UK's royal castles, is located there, along with many other ancient half-timbered houses that line its charming old cobblestone lanes and its picturesque Thames side setting. Over the course of more than 1,000 years, British nobility has spent their summers at this magnificent old castle. It is the biggest inhabited castle in the world and was founded in 1078 by William the Conqueror. Highlights include St. George's Chapel, known as the residence of the Knights and Ladies of the Historic Order of the Garter, and the spectacular state apartments, which house the Queen's Gallery and Dining Hall and both include brilliantly painted ceilings and wood carvings. Number 6. The Cotswolds. One of the most photographed regions of England is without a doubt the stunning Cotswolds, which span about 1,287 square kilometers of unspoiled countryside. It is regarded as one of the most beautiful destinations in the UK thanks to its unmatched pastoral scenery, and it is a popular destination on many travelers' bucket lists. The Cotswolds contain some of the best areas of the counties of Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, Somerset, Wiltshire, Warwickshire, and Worcestershire, and are simple to reach from London and close to the well-known tourist destinations of Bath and Bristol. Travelers swarm here to experience a genuine flavor of English country life and to see the region's countless charming villages and picturesque pasturelands. Number 5. The Magical Lake District. The breathtaking Lake District in Cambria spans 1,448 square kilometers and is situated in the northeast of England, not far from the Scottish border. Its reputation as a location of romance and outstanding culture will always be linked to its most famous former resident, Beatrix Potter. It is not simply one of the most magical places to visit in the UK for its stunning surroundings. When Potter left her estate to the National Trust, she actually took the helm in conservation initiatives that have helped preserve so much of the Lake District. Visit Hill Top, her former residence close to Surrey, to see the displays and relics there. Number 4. Medieval York and its Minster. The historic city of York, long the ecclesiastical capital of the Church of England, is one of northern England's most well-liked tourist sites and is home to one of the nation's most stunning cathedrals. Although the magnificent current Gothic construction was not completed until almost 1,000 years later, York Minster, the greatest medieval church in the nation, has its origins in the 3rd century, when Christianity first began to spread. The opportunity to see its 14th-century stained glass windows as well as the ornately designed interiors of the choir and north transept are highlights of a tour. You'll get great views of the Shambles, a street that dates back to the 14th century and is known for its beautiful old timber-framed buildings, many of which hang over the street below, as you go along it. Number 3. Canterbury. Discover why this stunning city in Kent, England, continues to be so popular with tourists by paying a visit to Old Canterbury. Since St. Augustine first began converting pagan Anglo-Saxons to Christianity here in AD 597, Canterbury, which is only a short train journey from central London, has drawn pilgrims. Canterbury Cathedral, the residence of the Archbishop of Canterbury, is the most well-known landmark in the city. This magnificent cathedral, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has a lot to offer, from its elaborately carved outside brickwork to its splendid interior, a highlight of which is the exquisite choir with its statues of 6 English kings. The magnificent miracle windows from the 12th century, which show incidents from the life of the assassinated Archbishop Thomas Becket, are very noteworthy. Number 2. Loch Ness and Inverness. Even though the myths about monsters have mostly been disproved, Scotland's breathtaking Loch Ness continues to be a very popular tourist destination. It's unlikely that you'll run across any monsters, but you will be rewarded with some of the UK's most breathtaking countryside. The ruins of Urquhart Castle are one of Loch Ness's most notable features. It is one of Scotland's largest fortresses, situated overlooking the loch. The Loch Ness Centre and Exhibition explains the history of the region and that of its monster, as well as the specifics of current searches for the elusive creature, for visitors interested in learning more about the numerous tales surrounding the area. Number 1. Liverpool, home of the Beatles. Liverpool, which can be reached by train in under 3 hours from London, has a lot to offer culture-loving tourists. Not least due to its connection to the Beatles, it is also highly renowned for its part in establishing the English musical legacy. The Beatles Story, which is located in the Albert Docks area that has undergone renovation, is one of the Fab Four related attractions that attracts music aficionados the most. The renowned Cavern Club, where the band made its debut in 1961, and John Lennon and Paul McCartney's previous residences are also worthwhile visits. There are also a ton of walking excursions and bus tours of the Beatles locations. What do you think of our video? Which place do you like most? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.